So I am here. We're gonna do a little chit chat. We're going to talk about my first test that was yesterday. We're gonna talk about this Habit burger. And we're just gonna have a little talk about, you know, this week and what's to come, what happened, and just how I'm feeling right now about nursing school. So first, let me tell y'all how I ended up at Habit Burger. So I ended up at Habit Burger because I had a coupon for a free cheeseburger. I'm not even a burger person, but I had a coupon for a free cheeseburger. But it started with me supposed to be going to Popeyes to try this new chicken sandwich that everybody waited in line for hours for, that caused everybody to go in on Popeyes about how terrible their service was. And then what made people start comparing Popeyes to friggin' Chick-fil-A. Is there even a comparison? I don't know, but whatever. I went to Popeyes. Mind you, I live in a town where we don't have a Popeyes in town. The nearest Popeyes was about 20 minutes. So I drove 20 minutes to Popeyes just to get there, and they don't even have any chicken sandwiches left. Not one. So I'm like, okay, well, I'm hungry. By this point, I'm starting to get a hunger headache and everything. So I'm like, I'm just gonna order some food anyway. So I'm like, you know, I ordered what I wanted, and I wanted my side to be french fries. And they're like, oh, I'm sorry, we're out of fries. I'm like, you out of chicken sandwiches, which I can understand, but you out of french fries too? Like, you just trying to, you might as well say you out of chicken. Like, y'all just need to close down. You're freaking Popeyes. You don't have french fries? Like, that's the best thing on the menu next to this chicken sandwich I ain't never had. But anyways, so I had a coupon for a free cheeseburger at Habit. I didn't feel like coming home and fixing anything, even though I had leftovers. I'm gonna eat that later on tonight. And I'm like, I'm gonna try Habit. So what I got was their tempura green beans, and they're delicious. And the char grilled hamburger or whatever. And I'm chilling. So anyways, let's start off with my test today. I had my first test of the semester, and it was mostly on mood disorders, personality disorders, and how people cope with all of that good stuff. In the nursing program that I'm in, you have to get an 80 in order to pass the class. And I got an 82. Now, I'm torn about my 82 because I feel like I made a lot of silly mistakes. One thing I am proud of myself about is I didn't go back and change my answers. That's usually a really bad habit of mine, like talking myself out of the answers that I feel like I'm pretty knowledgeable on, that I already know the answers to. I'll convince myself that that might not be the right answer. Then I end up going back. And being that I don't take a long time to take my tests, like testing, we have 50 question tests, and it doesn't normally take me the whole entire time to take the whole test. So all that idle time sitting there with my test in front of me, a lot of times would make me go back and reread questions and change my answers, which would make me miss a lot of questions. So I didn't do that this time, so I am proud of myself. But everything that our teacher went over, there was absolutely nothing on the test that I don't remember her saying something about. So with that being said, with me knowing majority of the information, other than the medications, I do wish I would have spent a lot more time studying the mood stabilizing medications, the anticonvulsants, you know, just a lot of the medications that were on the test. I do wish I would have went over that a lot, but other than the medication questions, I knew just about everything that was on the test. So if I knew that much information, I feel like I should have did better than the 82. But it's passing, so I'll take it. I'll try to get my A next time. But yeah, that's how I feel about that. I have 3 more tests left in this class, and we'll see how it goes. These green beans are hitting. They are hitting, but I didn't get a drink. because I didn't get a combo because my sandwich was free and my green beans were $3. So I'm living the life of a broke college student right now. I'm not claiming broke, but I ain't working like a. So I'm back. Got my water. Let me try this burger because when I eat, I always eat like my side dishes first and then save my main course for last. It's just weird, but I'm eating on camera today, so I'm gonna try to eat like a normal person. Let's see, this is what the burger looks like from Habit. Oh, I'm spilling it on the floor. It has, and it came with cheese on it, y'all. But it has a toasted bun, lettuce, mayonnaise, pickle, grilled onion, tomato, and cheese. You know, the basics on most cheeseburgers nowadays. It's supposed to be a char grilled burger. Let's see. Tastes like a burger. A free one. But as far as the rest of the week, I have a clinical out rotation tomorrow. So instead of my night clinical, I'll have another morning clinical. This will be my second time going to this out rotation. I went last week for my first day of clinical also. And since I already been and I kind of already know what's expected, I think it should be a lot easier and I should be able to get a whole clinical packet done. But we'll see. So I'm going to try to work out tonight. I'm going to try to make sure that I have everything together. So the only thing I have to do tomorrow is just wake up, brush my teeth, wash my face, make a cup of coffee, and walk out the door and eat breakfast. Because your girl is no good without breakfast. So that's tomorrow. That's how I plan for tomorrow to go. I'm probably eating it like it's really good because I'm really hungry. But really it's kind of cold. And that line at that restaurant was kind of long. I don't know if they just had, you know, they need to do something more sufficient, time sufficient for their customers or what. I don't know. But it was kind of long. Not long enough for this burger. But whatever. Like I said in the beginning, I'm not a burger person, so I might not be the one to judge. What else? Well, I don't really have much to talk about. I just want to let you guys know how I did on my first test because I just talked about that on Friday. So I wanted to fill you guys in on that. If you know me, you know I have an 8-year-old daughter whom I love dearly. Her name is Lariah. And she started school last week. But my grandmother was nice enough to take care of her for me so I could finish nursing school and get this good old RN and provide a better life for her. So currently she's not with me. She's with my grandmother. So other than sitting on FaceTime with her for the rest of the night, I don't really have much plans. And of course I'm going to listen to my lecture because after test today, we had another lecture for an hour. And I'm going to listen to that lecture and take my notes so I don't get behind. And that's about it. So I'm going to finish this burger and I'm going to do it off camera so y'all don't have to hear me crunch on the lettuce and just smack it, smack it, smack. I promise my mama taught me manners, but sometimes just smacking just makes the food taste better. But so yeah, if y'all have anything y'all want me to talk about as far as being in RN school or the LPN RN transition program for any LPNs out there, please comment below. I will answer any of your questions. And anybody that makes it to Popeyes in my area that sees this, bring me a sandwich, please. All right, y'all, I'm out.